Good evening. This is Stormy Rain with the Cloud Control News reporting on December 7th, 1999 with an update on the weather in Venezuela. There have been steady showers over the past week and they're looking to continue until next week. What started as a light, consistent rain has now built into a concerning pattern, especially for the northern mountainous regions of Venezuela. For more on the situation, we go to our weather correspondent, Fernando Weatherboy, who's been tracking the storm patterns and effects on soil.
Thank you, Stormy. As we continue on throughout this warm winter season, we are seeing an unexpected amount of rain build up and soil saturation. Typically here in Venezuela, December is marked as a dry season, where rainfall is at the annual minimum. However, these first 2 weeks are going to produce an immense amount of rainfall. How unusual. This increase in rainfall has been saturating the soil in the mountains, which may lead to potentially mudslides and lots of debris runoff. Back to you, Stormy.
Certainly some concerning weather for this time of the year, Fernando. As the rains continue, residents in that region are advised to remain cautious and stay tuned to local alerts for any changes or warnings. Stay safe, stay dry. This is Stormy Rain signing off. Good morning. This is Stormy Rain. It's December 16th and we continue our coverage of the severe weather striking Venezuela. What began as a steady shower earlier this month has now escalated into widespread flooding across the country. Within the first 2 weeks of December, we've had about 293 millimeters of rainfall, plus another 911 millimeters just between the 14th to today, the 16th. According to the weather reports, the situation has grown dire as an intense downpour began on the 14th. For latest updates from the field, we go to our on-site correspondent, Cole Front.
Thank you, Stormy. This is Cole Front, and as you can see here, there has been catastrophic damage to communities in the Vargas region. The slopes and valleys of the region have led to a disastrous collapse of soil, causing mudslides and immense amounts of debris flowing, as well as rivers and streams overflowing. 24 large streams have been noted to be carrying eroded rocks and large amounts of woody materials. Here, we have a local citizen who has been tragically affected by the storm. Citizen, how has this flood affected you and your family? And why were you not able to evacuate when the government sent out warnings? Well, the government barely issued a warning, and there was absolutely no plan for what to do when this disaster started to happen. President Chavez is to blame. Most families in the area have been affected in some way, from losing their house to losing their family members. I think most of us wanted to stay for Christmas after all. We thought we'd be safe here. Thank you for your time. For further information, keep watching Cloud Control.
My fellow citizens, recent events have uprooted daily life for the people of Vargas and nearby areas. Nearly 190,000 residents were evacuated as devastating floods swept through our communities. The death toll, estimated between 10,000 and 30,000 people, reminds us of the heavy price we have paid. More than $2 billion in damage was done to our roads, bridges, and buildings, and an estimated 600,000 Venezuelans were directly impacted in some way. But from this tragedy, we have moved forward with a purpose. The Venezuelan government has acted to relocate families from high-risk areas and demolish unsafe buildings to prevent future unsafe events. Working alongside the American Red Cross, we've created a national response plan and trained volunteers for the Venezuelan Red Cross, ensuring we are ready for disaster if it strikes again. And today, new dams help control flooding and sedimentation, protecting our communities from future harm. This is the change we are building, not only recovery, but renewal. Together, we will make Venezuela stronger, safer, and more resilient than ever before. Thank you, and may our nation stand united in hope and strength.